Thank you. A very big thank you. You guys have been an incredibly supportive audience in this 2021. It's almost one full year that we started Project Shivoham. And before we wrap 2021, let's flip over it one last time. Bharat as a civilization has one of the richest heritage when it comes to knowledge, besides a ton of many other great things. And the loads of ancient Indian scriptures that we have today are a standing testimony for the rich heritage of Bharat. And we at Project Shivoham wanted to bring forward all these ancient Indian scriptures, the knowledge that's hidden in these, to all of us in a very simple format. And that's when we started carving out a new genre of content, doc films, shortened documentary films, short videos on different scriptures from a diverse set of subjects. We've produced 40 plus doc films in this year. I started uploading the content regularly from March-April period of 2021. So that's effectively we're having 8 to 9 months. So in 8 to 9 months, 1,46,000 subscribers. I did not even imagine this. Thank you guys. Thank you again for your great support. In this year 2021, I researched on a diverse set of subjects and produced this 40 plus documentary films on subjects like Sanskritam and why it is called as a scientific language. Topics like Dhanurvedam, how was ancient Indian warfare, the weapons and the tactics used back then. And then Ayurvedam, what exactly is Ayurvedam? How can a common people like us understand Ayurvedam for its facts and truth? And then one of my favorite subjects, the history of the contributions that came in from Bharat in the field of mathematics. How calculus was invented in India much ahead of the world. The Vedic geometry, which is thousands of years old and still in practice today, and is one of the oldest applied geometries in the world that we have in Bharat. And then comes to the field of art. I was so happy really that I could make a detailed documentary film on Bharatanatyam so that common people like us could understand what exactly is Bharatanatyam. And then yoga and a lot of other topics related to spirituality. So all in all, my interest and focus has always been to bring forward the content in such an easy and palatable way so that especially the age groups of 13 to 25, the core youth of India, they could understand what exactly is the gravity of ancient Indian knowledge sources, not with an intention to boast about our past, but with a simple intention to understand what exactly was the knowledge systems that we had. What were the knowledge sources like in Bharat? Because a mother is our first teacher and inspiration in life. And so is the motherland. It is that simple. And finally, we will be starting to stream the content in Hindi and Telugu as well. Hindi especially, I don't know how many hundreds of emails and DMs that I got requesting on Hindi. And finally, glad to share that I will start translating the videos into Hindi as well. And also I must apologize if at all my Hindi narration is having any hiccups because I am not a native Hindi speaker, but I would love to converse in Hindi in a very fluent manner. And this stint of dubbing the English videos into Hindi in this channel is going to be for sure a very interesting learning curve for me to improve my Hindi. In this context, a very common question that I often get is why I am making the documentaries in English and not Hindi. It's pretty simple, not everybody understands or speaks Hindi in Bharat. And English holds that position of far and wide reach within India as well as outside India about these great stories of Bharat. And yes, in addition to Hindi, we'll also be start streaming the content in Telugu as well, which is my mother tongue. So that's a wrap for 2021. Thank you again for being an incredibly supportive audience and wish you a very happy new year ahead. And as always, thanks for watching.